Alright. Hello, everyone. I'm back. Kind of. I don't actually know how long this is gonna last. I'm here now. So I should probably go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room. So for anybody who's watching this video that may have seen my videos before somehow, or happened to watch my first episode in the series that we're about to continue. It's been like 10 months, I think, since that video, and since my most recent video, it's been like 5 months. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk to why I was gone for so long. Right around the time that I started this series, this Sensei Locke that we're about to do here, and I don't want to make this too long because I want to get into the video and go ahead and do this, but right around the time when I started this series, I was getting ready to go into my final class for college. So I didn't anticipate how difficult my final class would be, and due to how much of a struggle it was to get through that final class that I had to do for college, which I am now done with and I've graduated, I didn't really have a lot of time to upload any YouTube videos at the time, so I don't think I really uploaded anything other than maybe a stream, and I know I uploaded that Persona 3 thing, but I want to say that was a little bit after the class ended, if I'm not mistaken. So I didn't have a lot of time to upload videos during that time because I was so hyper-focused on doing what I needed to do for that class so I could pass and be finished with college. So this series didn't really get any love for the past 10 months, even though I said I was going to try and keep it somewhat consistent. So I'm sorry about that. I'm back continuing it now, though, so hopefully I can stay back and, like, continue the series all the way fully through, like I initially planned to do. That would be ideal. But we'll see how life goes. I don't know if everything's gonna line up perfectly. I'm gonna try my best, though. I'm not gonna hold off any longer. Let's go ahead and get into this and do this second episode. It's been so long since I did the first episode, I had to go back through the first episode and watch through it to see which characters I used, because since that first episode, I've gotten some more characters, and I've now got to a point where I've got like multiple of each element, and I couldn't remember, hey, did I use this one or did I use this one? Like whichever one I had first or second. I do not remember which slot this is in. I don't remember having 4 slots. Okay, so it's slot 3, apparently. I had to go back and check the video real quick, just scan through it real quick. I don't remember having a full 4 slots listed out, to be completely honest. That's new to me. I know the first slot is my slot that I'm going for 100% in. You know what? Let's just roll with it. Fight and flight! I don't remember if last time I recorded this I had this mic that I'm using now. I may sound different. I want to say this is not the mic that I had last time, so we're not doing the special levels in this series. It's just gonna be the main levels and the elemental realms.
Mushroom
That's it.
River.
I can't imagine I'm gonna have, like, much of an issue. I can't remember what difficulty I'm playing on currently. Okay, I am on Nightmare. Okay.
Stronger here.
Well, forget what I was gonna say. I couldn't remember if I actually did start this on Nightmare, or if I started it on something lower, like one lower on, like, Hard or whatever. The only level I'm genuinely worried about for this run that I think we're probably gonna lose most of the characters on is probably just the final level, Chaos's level. That level's pretty difficult as is with like the whole like game show thing. I think I should be fine though. As far as I remember, no characters were lost in episode 1.
Water Skylanders are stronger here.
Oh man, I don't know if Stealth Valve already talked to you about it.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw on Kingpin here. Try and use the elemental zones to my advantage here. When I was younger, I didn't. I just played as the character I wanted to play as. No point in going for the soul gems and stuff like that. I've already got all of them. I have most of the soul gems, if not all of them, but I don't have the most of the characters. And as much as I want to get all the rest of the Imaginator, like Sensei's, for Imaginators eventually, it's probably going to be a while, because, boy, they get expensive.
Undead Skylanders are stronger here.
I'm kind of set on a quest to, like, collect every character eventually for all the games. I have almost everything for Spyro's Adventure, not including variants, which I am gonna eventually get as well. I want to just collect everything at some point. I have every Trap Master for Trap Team. Some of them I believe are variants, like I think for Head Rush, I have Nitro Head Rush. Eventually I'm going to collect the regular version of them as well. So. But yeah, I mean, I'm working on it. I have a place that I normally go to for Skylanders that usually, it's more of a gamble going there than it is to just buy them through like eBay and stuff like that. You're gonna, the thing is, if I can find them at the place that I normally go to, it's gonna be significantly cheaper than buying them via eBay. Because the place that I go to, I think, last time I remember, I went there recently and they didn't have anything new that I didn't already have. No variants, nothing like that. It was all just, most of it was starter pack characters, and I obviously have all of that. But the thing about that place is, at least at that place, it's much cheaper. Like, I'm pretty sure they sell them, like, every Skylander there is, like, $275, I want to say. Somewhere around that. So, one time I went in there, and I managed to get the Enchanted Elven Forest level for Imaginators for, like, $2. And actually, this was back when they were still selling them there for, like, 95 cents. They upped the price for it all. But I got that and so much more for, it was 95 cents for the Enchanted Elven Forest thing. I don't know exactly how much that goes for usually on like eBay and like just regular selling places, but I know it's not 95 cents. I know it's in like the double digits as far as I know. So, yeah, it's a really great place to find stuff. When they do have it, it's fantastic, but as of recently, I've been seeing less and less in that section, and it's gotten more to the point where it's just, like, it's just starter pack characters and then also Disney Infinity characters, which I just don't care about. I think Disney Infinity was kind of a wasted... It was something that had a lot of potential, but it was very wasted. I thought it was pretty fun when I first got it when I was younger. I enjoyed playing as the different characters, but the fact that they locked you out for using certain characters in certain like level packs and everything, it just didn't feel fun. Like for something saying Infinity and like having like a ton of creativity, there wasn't a lot of creativity gone through with that game. LEGO Dimensions kind of falls into that category as well, to me, by the fact that it was something that could have been fantastic, that just felt like wasted potential. I don't see a game, I haven't really played a Toys to Life game that has been better than Skylanders. I mean, it's the GOAT. We're gonna switch characters tactically here. I'd rather not use... I mean, I'm gonna use them eventually when I'm in elemental zones and stuff, but for stuff like this, I'd rather not use my weaker characters that are lower leveled. I don't want to risk getting them killed off early on, because they may need to be damage boost characters later on in the game. Also, just to be clear, for sake of this Locke, and since I said I'm gonna also be doing all the elemental zones, I know I didn't specify this in the first video as far as I know, when it comes to the elemental zones, so let's say I need to get into the Earth elemental zone, and by the time I've gotten around to the point where I'm gonna do the Earth elemental zone, Golden Queen is dead, like I don't have her anymore. I will be able to put her on the portal just to unlock the zone, then to switch back off and not use her at all. She will not be used at all, but she will be put on the portal just to unlock the zone, and then I'll use another character in said zone. Now, if I play correctly, there should be no reason in which I need to do that. And Golden Queen is definitely not one of the characters that I see being out by then. I have her, I believe, fully leveled up, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm pretty good with her, so I don't see anything really happening there. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on someone that needs levels and give them some of that XP.
The speed of light!
But you know, anything can happen. There's there's always a chance that I really screw up somewhere, and I lose an important character. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, there we go. I thought the game froze for a second. If I had $1 for every time I've accidentally opened up the camera for my PS5 controller in this game, I'd be rich. R2 and L2 on the PS5 controller are so touchy, like if you even slightly, like, breathe on them, it activates whatever that button does.
Can't we all just get along?
Yikes. Oh, please no. Alright, this is the last character I want to be losing right now. This is, by far, by a long shot, my favorite character from Imaginators. I don't want to lose her on the second level. That would be very sad to lose her this early.
Woohoo!
Hey, if anyone's watching that's got a favorite Sensei, let me know in the comments. I'd like to see some opinions. My favorite before I got Boom Bloom was probably Dr. Crankcase. I had that one, I got that one at Christmas when I got the game. I don't like this 2D section. This is worrying. I'd like to speed this up, please. I really don't want to lose this character.
Hey, Skylander.
See, the only bad thing about having a character full leveled is while they do have a lot more health and are significantly stronger ability-wise, they can't get, like, XP, level up, and boost their health to, like, max. I have to rely on finding food items.
Yay!
I shouldn't have any problems. I don't know why I took so much damage there. That was a bit embarrassing.
Hey, you did it! I might even be starting to feel a little bit better, too.
Sorry if my mic is making some weird noises. It's
Anyway, let's go.
it's a bit strange sometimes. Like, I'll move my head just slightly and the mic, because it kind of comes out of the headset itself, will, like, jiggle around. And I sometimes I feel like that can make noise. I did it again! Man! I just can't stop myself.
Hey, I did it! I didn't fall off the raft. Yay!
Woohoo!
Imaginators are stronger here.
Okay, so we're at the end of this level. I don't remember the boss of this level very well. There are some later levels in this that I am definitely extremely worried about, because not having the Imaginators themselves to use puts you at a very big disadvantage against the bosses, like with Chaos, because while the first few aren't that bad, the later ones will kick your butt without an Imaginator in some situations. Since you get that extra bonus to damage when you're using an Imaginator, and you're a little bit beefier, because you can level them significantly higher than you can Senseis. I'm gonna go with someone with range here. I don't remember this boss very well. It's been a little bit since I've played a Skylanders game in general.
Hello again,
It's been a few months.
suckers. You can keep your precious
Okay. Oh, it's the brawler. Oh, we're good. We are fine. Especially with a ranged character. We are perfectly fine.
This goes for you. In your face. Try this on for size.
You've knocked off a part.
We are fine. There should be no issues here. I did it again! I should make a counter video of how many times I hit the camera once this series is over. I should just go back through every episode and make a counter of how many times I managed to hit the camera button.
Getting pretty sick of watching you win, Skylander.
It'd be awesome if I could get my Sky Chi charged. I mean, even if I can't get that charged, I could always just switch to another character and use theirs to do some big damage. As like I said, even without a ranged character, this is one of the easiest Doomlanders in the game to beat. His attacks are very predictable. I always forget how beefy they are here.
So consider yourself diverted and enjoy this swarm of bugs is my way of saying thanks. Bye-bye.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna switch over and use the Sky Chi for another character just to get some good damage off.
Nature calls. Blessed be.
Alright, and then we are switching off of this character because I have too much of a risk of that character being eliminated. I'm actually gonna throw Starcast on.
A shot in the dark.
Yeah, hopefully my audio is functioning this time. I do not want another issue like what happened in my first episode, where the entire first episode had to be fully re-recorded due to an audio bug. Wait, where are you? What are you doing? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I did not predict that move. I forgot he does that. I'd definitely be interested in doing another Locke on Imaginators eventually in the future, once I've gotten a Sensei of every element, because as of right now I'm still missing like 2 or 3 elements that I don't have a creation crystal for. I'd be interested in probably doing another Locke on only Imaginators at some point. Assuming I can actually find the crystals that I am missing for a good price. Because I think I'm missing tech. I have a light one. I don't think I have a dark one. That might be it, honestly. And I think those are 2 of the most expensive ones, which is why I'm a little bit worried. I might be missing another one, to be honest. I don't know if I'm remembering correctly. Come on, dude. That help. Man, it wasn't necessarily a hard fight. It was more just like very annoying. He was beefy. I don't remember the first boss being that beefy, but I mean, obviously it was the first boss. But wow.
Set part found.
Well, there we go. We'll go do whatever we have to do outside of the mission, and then we'll end this episode up until...
Eruptor, you drank some of the water here, didn't you?
Episode 2.
Only a little.
Or 3, I mean.
First, then
Which,
much more later.
as I said,
At least our new
do not know
Imaginator
when it's
buddy
gonna
took care
happen.
of Chaos's latest goon, right?
The ultimate goon got away, though. I'm not sure where Chaos is headed next, but he can't be far. So
I mean, this should be enough content, right, to last for the rest of this year?
For you guys, I mean. I think
This is
I
the,
need to go back to
the
academy
annual
and rest
Sky
my
Dude
tummy
upload.
some more. Level complete.
It's about gotten to that point, to be honest.
I just don't understand it, Gunshakes. I have everything I need.
You know, I realized out of
Commander, but there's still
kind of,
stupid ancients and their stupid mind magic.
I realize I've been skipping a lot of the cutscenes. I can't remember if I skipped them in episode 1 or if I didn't. I haven't been meaning to in this episode, kind of out of just
the ancients, after all.
So?
impulse, I guess, habit, because I've done the story so many times, but I'm not gonna skip it anymore from here on out.
That's it! You're right, Glumshanks!
I am?
Yes? There's nothing wrong with my incomprehensible genius. It's those ancients and their miserable secrets. And when you want to know the most secret of secrets, there's only one place to go. Come, Glumshanks. We're going to the Super Secret Society of Super Secrets.
Still waiting on that
You just got wind that
Skylanders, Spires Adventure, Giants, and Swap Force remaster.
Over there right now.
It was leaked a while back that apparently it was going in, but apparently it got
Tell me before taking off.
turned to like,
Catch up with her.
oh, it's not, it wasn't true. I don't know, I still have a little bit of hope that maybe, possibly, it could still happen. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it would have made sense last year. But, I mean, I think it can still happen now with the whole Microsoft acquiring Activision thing, that maybe it's still possible. I think, though, it would have made more sense last year, though it wouldn't have happened last year because they didn't acquire them yet. But last year was the 10-year anniversary of Swap Force, so to have, like, a collection of the 3 first games remastered, it would have made more sense. I still do have my hopes that it could happen, though. Or at least a remaster of the first one, or Giants or something. I'll take any type of content from Skylanders at this point. I don't care what it is. I just need some Skylanders content that isn't this. You know, it gets old after a while, but I'll still always love the games. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the 3rd episode. We're going to be taking on, what is this one? Scholarville. No characters lost yet. We're back up to full health on them, obviously, because we finished a mission. We'll see how next episode goes. I don't know when it's going to be yet, but hopefully it won't be too long. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.